If you're a fucking fair dinkum fucking full-grown Aussie and not like 200 years old, you probably would have heard of the infamous SHOEY. That is, sculling a beer from your own filthy fucking shoe, right? You see it pop up all the time from sporting events like the UFC or metal bands visiting from overseas. But did you know that the SHOEY is not some ancient Australian ritual? The SHOEY, the ritual of drinking a beer from a shoe, is surprisingly recent. In fact, it's depressingly recent. In fact, it's incontinently recent. It first popped up probably in European motorsport maybe in the 90s, early 2000s, or even as late as 2015 or 16. Probably it popped up a little bit earlier than that, but that's all I could really find as the most recent sort of thing I can dig up. And it was made super famous within the sport by Daniel Ricciardo in Formula 1. There are countless compilations of him online just smashing champagne and shit from his shoe, right? So Australia saw this and then went, that seems like fun. How about we make it worse and do it all the fucking time? Festivals to pubs, house parties, weddings, funerals, you name it. So the SHOEY is not some ancient tradition that's been around forever. It's just some fucking gross shit that we as a nation decided to embrace. And you know what? The SHOEY is not about taste. It's not about refreshment. It's obviously not about tradition. It's about hardcore, unrelenting commitment. And there's nothing more Australian than that. Anyway, SHOEY's a pretty rock and roll, dude.
Fun facts with Jay.
I know you fucking cunts will give me grief if I don't actually do a SHOEY.